Any questions while we're reloading? How many lock states can you save? 64, I believe. Maybe more, but I can't imagine needing more than 64. One thing I'll now, the lock states is the last thing they added to the beta, which is actually the release should be out now. And I didn't even update to the final version, but the last version I had, it was a little CPU intensive on my laptop, which is a couple years old. But here on my, I have like a 3-year-old iMac. I haven't been able to hurt the CPU, but I was getting a little something on my laptop. So I don't know if it's the beta or if it is just that CPU intensive to be switching that many parameters and morphing through. But 64 lock states, I don't get any CPU issues at all when I'm not morphing. So when you have that instant go-to, when you just click the button, for instance, in the lock state, when you just click one button, you're good. Okay? Is the Jam bus powered? You don't need a power supply. So yes, just USB powered. There's not like a bus in it, but I believe that's what you meant. Yes, you can plug it in. It's also very thin. I'm not going to pick it up and show it from here, but it's super thin. It's easy. There's a little handle that actually can screw right on the back to bring it up to the same exact level as the Mark II. So when you're using it on a table next to a Mark II, they're flush with one another. Otherwise, it's even skinnier than a Mark II, but with that great quality build. So a good point, actually, to move on to the next part is when you just want to travel mobile with this, you can easily take this and use it and not have to bring like an extra keyboard because you have this notes feature, which I can't believe I took this long to get into now. So we're going to talk about that. Demo how easy it is to recall those lock states. Well, we just turned off, we restarted Maschine to fix the sound, and so all my lock states are gone. But maybe we can make a quick one. How easy is it to recall those lock states? I'll just make a couple real quick. Is the audio fine? Hopefully. We'll see. Okay, let's make a lock state here. 1. Let's take the contour way down. Make another one. Okay, so I just quickly made 3. Audio is clean again. Hooray! All right, so I made 3. They weren't the best, but I just did them real quick. And now I'm gonna turn the morph off, and it's instant recall. Like they jump immediately. So very cool feature. Again, it's the last thing that was added here. I haven't had a ton of time to play with it, but the results have been good. And it's also it's really everything. So if you want to do level drops, so if you want to take all your level faders of all your groups and adjust them, it records that. If you want to do effects throws, it records that. If you want to do a performance tweak, it affects that. Auxiliary send, macro, tuning, everything. So in a way, a lot of people have asked for a way to kind of record mutes or solos inside of Maschine. This is sort of the closest you can get to having that functionality right now. And again, the lock states are only on Jam. I don't know any way to do this inside of the software. I haven't looked, but I'm assuming it's only a Jam thing. So luckily Jam is only $3.99. It's easy to get your hands on if you want that feature. Okay?